today for our tips and tricks, we're going to talk about I statements, I as in me. And so when we have arguments with people, if we get into a fight with someone or a disagreement, if we don't agree on what they say, a lot of times when we have those conversations or those arguments or those fights, we get our emotions involved. And when we get our emotions involved, the fight kind of explodes and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until we can't handle it anymore. So I want to talk about I statements that you can say when you disagree or when you're trying to tell someone how you're feeling without making your fight explode and get out of control. So instead of saying a you statement, so saying something like, you never listen to me, that's going to make someone upset, right? I'd be upset if someone told me that I never listened to them. And so those are the things that are going to make your fight explode. Saying, you make me so angry, or you're mean, things you, right? If you say you in an argument, you're putting all the blame on that person. So instead, what you want to do is say an I statement. And so to say an I statement, you're going to start with the words, I feel. And then you're going to put that emotion that you feel. So if you are frustrated because you think that someone is being mean to you and you're feeling frustrated or angry, you could say, I feel frustrated, or I feel angry, instead of you make me frustrated or you make me angry. So instead of putting blame on that person, even if you feel like they are to blame, it takes that away from it and it just lets them know how you feel. So that's the first part of our I statement. The first part is I feel angry or sad or happy, your emotion, right? So the second part is when, and then you're going to say when you feel that way. So if you're frustrated or angry or sad, you might say, I feel sad when you don't talk to me in the morning. Or I feel angry when you play with other people. Okay? So I feel when. And our third part is because. So that's the reason you feel the way you do. So I feel angry when you play with other people because it makes me feel like you don't like me anymore or you don't want to be my friend. Or I feel sad when my mom doesn't talk to me in the morning because I feel like she doesn't love me. Okay, so those three parts. So our last part, our fourth part, is what I need or want is. So that's where you're going to say what would fix the situation for you, what would make you feel better. So you could say, I feel upset when I don't eat breakfast because then I'm really hungry. And what I want is to wake up in enough time to eat breakfast every day. That's what would fix the situation. If you wake up on time to eat breakfast, then you can eat breakfast and you won't feel hungry. Or another example could be, I feel tired when I don't get enough sleep because I need more sleep. So what I want or what I need is to go to bed earlier. Okay? So those are some examples. It could go for anything. It could go for any emotion. So I want you to try using I statements instead of you statements. Remember, those you statements put blame on another person, and we don't want to blame another person for how we're feeling. We want to do something to fix how we're feeling and make things better instead of making those fights explode, right? So I want you to try your I statements. Remember, I feel when, because, what I need or want now is. Okay, those 4 parts. Remember those 4 parts. All right, I hope that helps, and I hope you have fun using your I statements instead of you statements. Bye.